Thank you, because my special guest let me know that I was muted. So let me get that back again. Welcome, guys. Happy Winter Wednesday. How's everybody doing? What's your boy again, Coach Johnson? Look, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. We have come to some terms and conditions with the Heart Smiles and Cam Gotti and Miss Mo and everybody. And I got some bad news to bring. It's not really bad news, but it's bad news to me. But today will be the last and final Winter Wednesday that we have until December time. So until like today, like June 28th, this is the last Winter Wednesdays that we have. And I wanted to be real with you guys. We got Heart Smile Shoe Freaks coming up. So, we were jam packed with that. Coming in with the Heart Smile Shoe Freaks. So we were happy with that part. But no more Mission Monday, no more Tech Tuesday, no more Winter Wednesdays, no more Diving Thursdays. Focus Fridays is still going on. Okay? It's still going. Yes, thank you, Cam. Until September. Focus Friday, we still have Focus Friday. But Monday to Thursday programming is just strictly Heart Smiles G Freaks. So if you don't know what Heart Smiles G Freaks is, we got that we got that down pat. But this will be the last one on Wednesday until September. But other than that, I had to make sure I let you guys know before we get too deep into our conversation. Because I got a presentation today. I know, like, your boy Coach Johnson got a presentation. I don't even do presentations, but I was like, it's the last one on Wednesday, so I'm gonna help you guys out. You know what I mean? I'm not saying help you guys out, but like, I'm basically just don't want in there for you guys today. And what else? What else? We got two special guests today. We're gonna have a good day. Like, it's gonna be a good session. How's everybody doing in the chat? Don't let me get back to the chat, but more relaxed Focus Fridays. LOL. What's up, Cam Gotti? What's up? What's up, Roman? What's up, Kenny? What's up, Rock? What's up, Yo Yo? How you guys feeling? What's up, Dante? Roman said bad news. I know, man. Listen, though, we going to see each other every day, Monday through Thursday. Am I sweating? I think I'm sweating. Let's bring that down. I think it's sweat because I'm actually upset that when Wednesday's coming to an end, guys. So yeah, Shorty spotted. Stop playing. Stop playing. You know how we get down, Cam. Roman was like, I was like, okay, Mission Monday and Tech Tuesday over, but Darwin Thursday and Winter Wednesdays too. I know, man. Like, holla at Miss Joni. You know what I'm saying? Holla at Miss Joni. I think turn on your ceiling fan, yo. Turn on your ceiling phone. You mean a ceiling fan? All right, let me see. I had it on before I started, but like I didn't want it to be too loud. You know how a ceiling fan get it be too loud. Someone close the door. But yeah, it'd be too loud. But back at it again though. Today we're going to talk about one thing called social anxiety. I wanted to bring social anxiety up today because a lot of us are going into Heart Smiles Euphorics. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be a lot of us around each other. Everybody is not basically like comfortable with basically talking in front of people or being around that many people at one time. So definitely want to give you guys a little tips and things about how to overcome social anxiety for today. We're also going to do a little bit of reflections with our special guest that we have on today. So reflections over the year round, heart smile before we go into euphorics, anything that we all want to reflect on and things we can make better. That's a part of that too. But as far as that, we're gonna get right into it. I'm gonna bring our special guests on. We got three of them. Y'all already know who our special guest is. I think I'm gonna start off with, listen, now this person right here, they'll text your phone 11:30 at night to let you know that they still working. Okay. But listen, shout out to them. They definitely got me right on my logo, my branding kit. I am super excited. My website, not my website, but my Instagram page is revamping. So shout out to them. Donna Dawn, we bring Donna Dawn on. How you feeling today, Donna Dawn? Let me get the cameras right because I never
Oh,
right.
the side to side scared me. But hey, everyone,
Hey, how you doing, Donna Dawn?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing good. And we got two more special guests to break on too. So now the next person. Now Donna Dawn know the next person. Okay, they real close together. So we're gonna bring on Myth. How you feeling, Myth? How you feeling?
I'm doing good. You?
I'm doing great. And then we got one more special guest too. Like, look, I'm telling you, I'm coming jam packed for the last session. So look, this person, shout out to them. Also shout out to you, Don, because you're part of it as well. But your YAB president and your YAB vice president, we're going to bring on the vice president, Bless Wallace. How you doing, Bless? Can you hear us, Bless?
I can hear y'all. I'm okay. How are y'all doing?
We're doing good. We're doing good. So, y'all, we jam packed for this session today. How y'all feeling? How was y'all week so far? I know we didn't have Tech Tuesday yesterday. That was kind of upsetting because the weather was like out of nowhere. People was already probably at Tech Tuesday, so that was a whole thing. But how y'all feeling from last Wednesday?
I'm feeling good. I'm doing decent. Yeah.
Last Wednesday I actually wasn't here on Wednesday. I was performing, but I'm feeling good.
I was a little sick, but I feel better now. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing better.
That's great, yo. Not okay, period. The McLeans. Hey, yo. Not the McLeans. All right, y'all. So look, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up my presentation. Let me see if I can do it. If not, Don, are you ready just to be on the lookout? Just in case I gotta send it to you. Cause y'all already know how it get over here. Let me see. Share screen. Yeah, let me share. I got a lot of tabs open, and I think that's the problem. Why I can never really get everything down pat.
Yeah, it is.
I think that's the problem because I can never get everything down pat because I got so many tabs. Which one is this? Share. Wow. All right. So, can y'all see my screen? Ooh.
I can see it.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
All right, bet. So, let me see some. This is what I'm about to do. Wow. I'm trying to try something new, y'all. Okay, I see it. I can still see yes, and I can still see y'all. All right, so today we're going to talk about real quick, like I said in the beginning, just quick little summer goals. Some of you guys, like, we can make 4 summer goals real quick from each of you guys. If you guys already have some of you guys summer goals that you have like written down or somewhere, you can let me know about those as well. But tell me, like, just quick 4 summer goals that you guys have for the summertime, because summertime may be jam packed. We can do Myth, Bless, and Don. I don't think I see Don anymore. Is Don? You're still there?
But,
Okay.
For me, I don't have 4. I just know that number one is to make money and make sure I save. Make sure I budget everything. Number 2 is just to have a great summer. Yeah.
Have a great summer.
Oh, and number 3, I got one to finish all my schoolwork before August.
Oh, okay. You guys, so yeah, they still get y'all like summer packets and things like that.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Look, I ain't been in high school in about like
4 years.
4 years now. Sheesh.
Bye.
Sheesh. What about you, Bless? Give us some of you guys' goals you guys have. That you have.
For the summer, I just mainly want to get summer school done with. This is like my first time we have a summer school, like officially. So
Okay.
like I think I'll enjoy it. That's really what I'm looking forward to mostly.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you guys 4 of my summer goals real quick. And you guys also gonna let me know in the chat, see your guys' goals as well. But I would say my 4 goals, my first goal is to basically just be prepared for Youth Works Heart Smiles. Just basically preparing myself just to be able to be the best version of myself to, open doors and have open opportunities for the youth behind us that's coming in. So definitely that's one of my goals. 2 is to basically get ready for school. Just school's coming up in August, so you got to get ready for that. Still some last minute things I got to decide on. So that's definitely one of the things for goal number 2. Goal number 3 for me is, I would say, just be able to get my money right, budgeting things, be able to budget better. Definitely from the last session that we have with Miss Robin. Shout out to Miss Robin Haynes. She came on at the end of every Mission Monday, basically just telling us about how to budget, how to spend our money, how to use our money. For all you guys that just graduated high school, get your Youth Works job. Key point, nice little tip: don't spend all your money before you get to college, because you're definitely going to need it. Just a little quick tip for you guys, but that's definitely one of my goals for goal 3. And then goal 4, I think my goal 4 would probably be just to be ready to take on my senior year of college. Senior year of college would be the hardest one. Basically graduating from undergrad, with a bachelor's in science and psychology. So definitely excited and looking forward to that. You know, being a Black man in Baltimore, and the way be able to go to college from Douglas High School and to be able to graduate from college with a bachelor's in science and psychology. So that's my goal for number 4 as well. We also have someone's in the chat. See, we also gonna wait for Donna Dawn to get back in as well. Let me see. Oh, I'm sorry, Donna Dawn. I had to bring the camera back. My fault. Donna Dawn, what's your 4 first? And then we're gonna go into the comments as well.
Okay, I actually wrote mine down. Give me a second, but I'm gonna just give a little brief summary. 1 is to dance more. I want to find a dance studio. 2, work out more. 3, have over 2K in savings for my senior year. And 4, enjoy the summer.
Yeah, you gotta enjoy the summer. Gotta go into your senior year of high school. So definitely enjoy you guys summertime. We're gonna go into the chat as well. Appreciation is key. Thank you, Mar. Be real. Hold up, because I'm asked Donna Dawn, Myth, and Blast too, because they used to come for me at Tech Tuesdays. So just from this slide right here, how you liking the slide, Donna Dawn? Myth?
It's actually better. Like you actually upgraded, and I'm proud of that.
Okay. So
I mean, it's good, but I think you misread Mark's comment. He said preparation is key, not presentation is key.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I thought it was presentation. But y'all already know how I get preparation. Okay, preparation. I thought it was presentation. My fault. Let me look, y'all. Let me get right. But yeah. We got some in the comments too. Roman said her first goal is to have 4K in savings. Okay, so yeah, so that money goal is definitely high for you guys. Also author portfolio website. Okay, definitely shout out to you, author. 3, start my poetry page, and then 4, finish up some work. Definitely. I like that one. Antonio said one of my goals is to make a full doodle drawing. Which so like what is like in the book? I'm lost. What is a doodle drawing? You gotta explain that to me more. Anybody else want to put that goals in the chat? Definitely put your goals in the chat as well. We will definitely be speaking on your goals as well. And then great amount of shorts you want me to customize. I'm gonna tell you what I can do and like get them measured. Oh, I think Jimmy was talking to Don and that. Okay, cool. So we're just gonna keep moving on.
Yeah, LOL. Talking to me.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep moving on. All right, so let me see. So social anxiety. Who wants to basically like start off and talking about like social anxiety? Well, my first question is, what is when social anxiety comes to, when I say social anxiety, what comes to mind? We can go Dawn, Myth, and then Bless.
So when social anxiety comes to mind, what I think of is, I'm about to say it without actually saying the branch word in it. I think of nervousness when in social settings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for me, I think of what's called anxiety. That's social, like you in an area with a bunch of people, and like you have anxiety. Yeah. Okay.
Blast.
When I think of social anxiety, I think of like panic attacks. Yeah, panic attacks and shaking, and like just not being able to like control your body in like different ways, because like you're anxious and like it's hard. It's for me, I know it's hard to control it. So yeah, I would say like panic attack and stuff like that.
Okay. Anybody in the chat too, like if you when the first thing you see is social anxiety, what's some things that come to mind? But I'm also gonna coach us that phone always. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. It's like people know my schedule. Y'all know when on Wednesdays, y'all know it's 6 o'clock. Why you call on my phone? Like for real. Like hotline bling, no, for real. Chill out, Don. Cause like I be having on do not disturb, but like it be the people that's in my favorites that be that be disturbing me. So like that was just my aunt. Like, you know it's Wednesday, you know it's 6:14. Why are you calling? Like, you can send me a text message real quick. It ain't that. If it's not an emergency, you're not bleeding to death, just send me a little quick text and I'm gonna see it at 7. I got you. But no, social anxiety right here for the definition of social anxiety. But I'm gonna say mine real quick. When I think of social anxiety, I think of, basically like public speaking. That's the first thing that comes to mind. Speaking out in public. You've been like doing a panel, for artists to performing at like concerts. That's what I think about when I hear social anxiety. Cam said it's giving favorite. I can't block the auntie. Okay, I can't block the auntie because she's definitely gonna be mad if I block the auntie. But social anxiety is a chronic mental health condition, which usually social interactions cause anxiety. So, like, give me like some examples. I'm gonna give you one of mine, but like some examples that you have social anxiety in. One of mine was I just did this panel for. I think it was Harsh Miles. I'm not saying it was for Harsh Miles, but I did this panel, and it was for me, Sid, Gemma, and it was somebody else that was there. I can't really pinpoint it on, but I was basically like the moderator. I was basically taking Miss Joni's spot. Miss Joni was out. I think Miss Joni was in like Chicago or something like that on a business trip, and I took the position, and I did a great job. I was told that I did a great job. Miss Robin said I did good. Everybody else said I did good, but I was like nervous, and it's like I know how with me, I know with like public speaking already, I get nervous. But like, you know, speaking in front of like hosting things like a panel or like even some winning Wednesdays and Thriving Thursdays, y'all probably don't know, but I'd be nervous. Like I'd be nervous. That's probably why I was sweating in the beginning. Like I'd just be a little nervous, just a little bit. And like I know one day like Gemma said, like Gemma was like, you should basically feel comfortable by now. You know, you know us, but like it's still YouTube. We are broadcast live. Like anybody can watch this if they look at our smiles. So you got to be 100% on your P's and Q's. You know, I would like everything got to be in P's and Q's. Like how you look, like my glasses, like, you know what I'm saying? I worry about everything when it comes to basically going live on Wednesdays or just basically speaking in front of anybody. So that's kind of one of my things. So example of social anxiety. What about you, Don? We can go back to Don, Myth, and Bless as well.
Okay, an example of a really recent time where I had social anxiety was when I was doing the keynote for Arizona State's graduation recently. I was just so nervous because it's like I'm talking to people from a different state. They're like, "What if you got that Baltimore accent?" I'm like, "All right, not too much." But it was also like I was talking to them. I'm like, they don't even know who I am really. So it was just kind of awkward, like to have me there. But I was honored to be there, and I actually gave them like a lot of factual and important information. And a lot of people reached out to me afterwards. I did an amazing job. And
right. Yeah, that's how I'd be feeling too, Don. Like you'll be saying like you're doing so bad or you're bad, and you're like, okay, grab another example real quick. I was at EMAP's graduation and I had to give a speech for the commencement speech for our graduation. I was nervous then. And I know everybody EMAPs. I know all the youth. I know all the parents. I know all the staff, but I was still nervous. Like I was in there shaking in my boots. And then when I was done, teacher coming, "Oh, Coach Johnson, you did so great." And I was like, real? Like, you didn't know that speech was made like 3 days ago, and I had to like sit here and really lock in, and then I was in here shaking for real. But it's like, "No, you did so great. You did good. You did good." I was like, "All right, well, don't hype me up, but like, I appreciate it. But like, I just got to basically get into that comfort zone. You know what I'm saying, Don? So we definitely got to work on that together. We're gonna lock in. What about you, Myth?
Okay, you talking about example for social anxiety, right?
Yeah, one example is that you went through.
Okay, it's just like performing on stage. Okay, it was at Pride. I was on stage, doing hips. Everybody say I did good. The whole time I looked a mess. I was shaking. I was making stuff up. No, y'all.
You did not look a mess.
I did look a mess. Like
no, you did not.
Yes, no, I did.
I don't. Wait,
I don't
man,
think
if you really look a mess, you would have been in my video. I'm sorry. So
but
that just shows you ate.
No, I did not eat. I can't. Like
I saw you guys. I saw you guys definitely dancing. During I think it was Dawn stories. It was somebody's stories, but I was like, "Oh, they having fun!" Like, and that's the part, and that's the thing what you want. You want to be able to be comfortable in whatever you're doing, and in front of anybody. So Pride. A lot of people came out together. That's one place where anybody come out together, feel comfortable, be good with themselves. I remember Sid was saying like, people just being. That's a place where you can be comfortable, and like that's what social anxiety is. It's just making you uncomfortable when you're around people. But as long as you feel comfortable inside of yourself, you're great. But per se, I mean, when you dance, I know when I dance, Myth.
Okay, that's the thing. I can dance, but when it comes to hips and I'm doing it in front of people, like I just like it just be iffy. Cause like I know how to dance, like I learn choreography and stuff, but it's just the hips. Like I don't like
hips. I'm not hitting the hips either. I'm about like
and
you don't want to see me at the hips. It's gonna look real bad. It's gonna look real bad. Okay, it's gonna look real bad. Blast, what about you? What's like an example of you like social anxiety for you?
Actually, my most recent one, I would say, was at the meeting, in person, when uh it was announced that me and Dawn were like new president and vice president, and I was just up there saying, like, I had like, wrote it down, but I didn't want to keep looking at my phone because it was in my notes. I wanted to come from the heart about what I was saying, but I was so anxious, and I was trying to make eye contact with everybody, like at least everybody in the room, like not looking at people for too long, and then trying to also talk to people on the Zoom, and it was just like my leg was shaking. I almost fell. Like my voice was a little rusty and all that.
Mm.
It was too much. It was a lot. That's like
That's
my
good.
one, but yeah.
No, I definitely feel you when it comes to things like that. And then like receiving awards, yes. Like receiving awards, receiving special announcements or things like it was like 2020 and we was at the Impact Hub and I forgot what event it was, but they was introducing me and I'm just sitting there like they saying, oh yeah, he's from Douglas to that third, he's a mentor and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. It's like okay, like you're talking too much about me. Like let me just come on stage. And then when I came on stage, everybody clapping. I'm like, all right, too much people, like stop clapping. But I get it. Like yes, especially and like giving awards and speaking in front of people, bless it definitely be times where you feel nervous. But we're all family. I'm gonna tell you the same thing Jimma told me. And what every time I think about getting nervous, I think about what Jimma say. We all family. You know what I'm saying? Like this is us. Nobody's gonna judge you here. If anything, we're here to make you better. By the end of the summer, bless, you're gonna be locked in so bad that by the end of the summer, you can be speaking in Chicago and you be talking in front of thousands of people and you have no problem. So that's our goal, just basically make sure we be better for each other. So I definitely feel about you guys having like the social anxiety. And anybody else in the chat, see, I know like Antonio was saying, anxiety used to be such a problem for me when I was growing up. Like I couldn't interact with anyone. So yeah, sometimes still I don't like to interact. Like I might look at you and then people might look at me and then I might mean mug them because why you're looking at me too much. But in all reality, it's just me having my social anxiety because I don't want to speak to you. So excuse me. That's just how it be. Cam says sometimes we just have to keep practicing. Yes, Tom, one of the key practices that you have, and we also going to talk about that in the next slide as well, is speaking in the mirror. When it comes to public speaking, go in the mirror, whatever you have to say, like if you have a speech or anything, speak it into the mirror. You're speaking to yourself, but be able to get comfortable with speaking in front of people. Or like have what I do is have like a family meeting. So I have, depending on how many people in your house, your mom, aunt, cousin, grandmother, granddad, bring your dog and your cat in the living room. You got to, and you just sit there and you just tell them the speech or tell them whatever you had to tell them. Or if like an essay, you got to perform in front of your class. Say the essay. So that's just a little bit of key ways to talk about how to get over your social anxiety. And then we basically already tapped into the second part, which is said social anxiety is worrying about embarrassing or humiliating yourself, or worried about embarrassing. Why does it twice? Okay, don't pay that no mind, y'all. Look, okay, don't pay that no mind. I don't know why it's twice, but yeah, basically just worrying about embarrassing or humiliating yourself when it comes to having that social anxiety. Anybody have any questions so far? Because we have some in the chat too. Like, well, not no questions, but we have some comments. Anybody have any questions so far too? Be good. Great. All right, so we're gonna move into the next slide too. Y'all, I'm really doing a slide on Winning Wednesdays. Check me out. Check me out. All right. So the next social anxiety thing when it comes to is basically practice public speaking. We talked about that, basically being able to talk into the mirror, talk in front of your family, talk in front of your friends, be able to practice public speaking. With Heart Smiles, you will have some opportunities where you have to public speak in front of people or like present in front of people. One key thing I want to talk about is like presenting on Zoom or like Restream, things like that. Those are hard. Those are hard. Just because you're in a camera, like from my experience, like people will be like, you just on the camera, like only you're not in person. That don't mean nothing. Just because I'm on this camera, I'm still scared. Like I'm still shaking in my boots because I like see this green light on this MacBook and it's on, and like y'all can see everything I'm doing. Like I'm scared. Like I gotta worry about if my ceiling fan gonna fall on me. Like, you know what I mean? If my wall is clean, like it's everything I worry about. Like that's when it comes to me with social anxiety. No, for real, Don. Like I worry about so much when it comes to being on Zoom, when it comes to being in person. Like it's do my socks match? Do my socks match my shirt? Like, do my jacket match my shoes? Like, do my glasses match? Like, it's so much things I worry about. But like, that's how it comes into like the factor of having like social anxiety as well.
Can I say one thing real quick?
Yeah, of course.
One thing that really helps me when I'm on like these Zooms, I don't wear my glasses. I don't wear my glasses, and I can't really see too well without my glasses. So it's like the most y'all can get is a little glare. But the whole time I'm staring at myself on the screen. And it's also like when I'm on the Zooms and the restreams, I'd be like, okay, let me keep being attentive and not lose focus. Because I do be getting a little bored sometimes just sitting here in one spot and not walking around interacting with people. So yeah, I think I do like in person better than virtual. So I'm kind of happy we did that switch from virtual to in person, but it's okay.
Yeah, for real. Virtual and in person is definitely like a major switch when it after COVID. And I think the reason why I got so I'm gonna say comfortable because I'm still a little scared, and it's probably be our last virtual Wednesday. But just doing them so much. Just keep doing them. I've been doing Winning Wednesdays. What has it been? About a year and a half, almost 2 years for doing Winning Wednesdays, and I was still scared. Like, yeah, right. I don't know how Miss Joni doing. Miss Joni, we was on the 9th floor in Bloomberg. Yo, Winning Wednesdays and Thriving Thursdays. Okay, so you know how you guys came, you guys seen advanced leadership. You know how many people be in there at that time. Put that like times 5. It's so many more people in there, and like she be having full-blown sessions. It's like speaking in front of people, talking, dropping $100. Like it's like 60 of y'all in a room, and I'm gonna give one person $100. And Ms. Donnie be like, "Yeah, that's just what I do." And I'm just saying that, like, yo, I want that confidence. Like being able to have that confidence and growing up and be able to speak in front of people. Like, yeah, that's dope. Like that's real dope. Roman said, "Don, when do you wear your glasses?" I'm not gonna lie, Don. I probably since the many times I've seen you, I think I've seen you with your glasses probably on like 10 times. Like, I don't even see Don in pictures with glasses. Like, I don't think you have like pictures with glasses. So
because every time I'm taking a picture, my face is always top tier. It's like I need you to see the whole face, the eyeliner too. So
so the glasses just be covering it up.
The glasses be covering it. Like they don't really know I'm queer until I take the glasses on. They're like, oh, okay, yeah,
okay.
I wear glasses too. But I just don't wear them like all this. I just don't wear them like at all.
Myth. I have never seen you with glasses. Myth.
Yeah, I'm saying you would never see glasses at all. Like
never, like at all. Not no Winter Wednesdays, Twick Tech Tuesdays, Mr. Mondays. I have never seen you glasses.
I don't wear them. Like I just don't wear them. They usually be sent to the side. Yeah.
Hey. So what you putting them on after you get up the session to watch TikTok?
No. Like
you just keep them on.
Yeah, I just keep them on.
So what's the point of having them, Myth? And then you got 2 pair.
I don't know. See, the thing is, I want to contacts, but my mother's like, no, we're not using contacts. I'm like,
see, I'm gonna get
even with contacts, you still need glasses, and you didn't have glasses yet.
I did have glasses. I had glasses ever since 5th grade. What are you talking about?
But you weren't wearing them though.
I was wearing them in 5th grade though. But like after that,
when we got our glasses, it was like my 9th grade year. You was not in 5th grade.
I know. But I've had glasses ever since 5th grade.
So what grade you in now, man?
9th going to 10th.
And you still don't wear your glasses? So you don't wear glasses to school?
Nah. I be having them in my book bag, but they just be sitting there.
So like, where do you sit at? I hope you sit in the front.
Right. I be sitting in the front, yeah, in the back sometimes.
But don't put your glasses on. Yeah, I don't. Like at that point, you're just wasting your insurance money. Like at this point, you're just wasting your little insurance money that you be coming in. Bless, you don't wear glasses, Bless, because I don't think I never seen you with glasses. All right, so Bless not skipped her glasses on. You know what I'm saying? The McLeans, they just don't like wearing their glasses. But you know what I'm saying? Miss Wallace, she'll wear her glasses. She has some. Okay.
No, trust. I wear my glasses in school and everywhere. When I'm doing work, the glasses on. But it's just with like certain times it does help me with my anxiety. Like I know the first time I started wearing crop tops in public, I didn't wear my glasses because it's like y'all staring at me. I can see y'all through my peripheral. Not too much though. So it's like, who y'all really staring at if not me?
I feel it. We're gonna get to we got some comments too for real.
Hey Kaylee.
Oh, Kaylee. Okay, Kaylee's new. Hey, Kaylee, how you doing? Welcome to Winning Wednesdays. This is the last Winning Wednesday though, so if you want to see any other Winning Wednesdays, just go on Heart Smiles MD at YouTube, which you're already on, and just look up the last Winning Wednesdays and tech and third live and Thursdays. So welcome to the family. This is Heart Smiles. This is Winning Wednesdays. Also Roman, everybody else is giving you mad love, so that's great. Right, Roman. Like Myth, where's the glasses? Like at Myth, can you bring them out?
I would have to go get them.
Okay, that's cool. Because you see Donna don't put their glasses on. They put their glasses on. So
all right, hold on. I'll be right back.
Okay, great. See, and this is a way to get over the social anxiety. You see how the session already working for us already? I'm telling you. I'm just reading the chat, guys. Roman said I'm definitely still nervous on camera. Cam says also was an adjustment from going virtual to in person. It definitely was. And like speaking on that real quick, from going in virtual to in person, like sometimes I'm not gonna lie, like I'll have virtual meets with people, and then when I see them in person, they be like, "Yeah, coach, how you been?" And I'm like, "Hey, how are you? I don't know you though. Like I don't know you. Like, yeah, you don't remember me? We was in the meeting with the Baltimore City and this and that." I'm like, "Nope, I don't remember." Because like one thing I used to do, but this when Zoom first started, and you know I'm tech savvy, so I like to work with it a lot. When we had our meetings, I would literally have the camera just on my face. If nobody else was like presenting, if I was presenting, I would have the camera just on me. Literally, that's it. That's all. I'm not doing nothing else. I'm not looking at what they don't know. I'm going to my camera. I'm pinning myself so I can be able to look at myself, and that's it. And like with Don, you said how to stay attentive. That's what you got to do. Be able to look at yourself. Because if you like this, right? You on the camera, me, you be talking, and then you just start doing this, and then you look up and you realize you're on camera. You be like, "Oh, hey, you know what I'm saying? How you guys doing?" So
that's real though.
That's just the way I got with being attentive. And he's like, you know, it definitely gets boring staying here for an hour because sometimes, like, I'm not gonna lie, I done had a whole bunch of ideas when it comes to doing Winning Wednesdays. Not the dog, y'all. The dog my dog here. So I'm sorry if you hear the dog in the background. Don't pay no mind. But like one thing, like some things I had was like going outside. Like I want to do a Tech Tuesday outside. I'm Winning Wednesday outside. That was never gonna happen because one, it's Wi-Fi. And worry about the Wi-Fi. And then you gotta worry about the cars driving past, and then you gotta worry about like the birds chirping, and you can't hear somebody. It was so much factors I played in with that. Like take you guys to like, you know, see different things. Like it was so many ideas I had, but like it was just so many key factors I had to put into. So I wouldn't be like, you know, bored by doing Winning Wednesdays, but just talking and be able to get comfortable. It definitely takes time. You just gotta get comfortable, get used to it. It's like every Wednesday around like 5 o'clock. Oh yeah, I know what time it is. Gotta get ready. Winning Wednesdays, you know what I'm saying? 5 and Thursdays come on. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely going to be something to adjust to going on from now on for each other week. I'm definitely gonna be like, yo, Cam, it's just who week is it? Oh dang, we ain't got it no more. Okay, so definitely is going to be a key factor with changing that as well. But we also get back into like social anxiety, how to overcome it. Another key thing is to try behavioral therapy. It's not bad to have a therapist. Oh, look at Myth. Okay, Myth with the glasses. Okay, look at the glasses. Okay, see, Myth, it's nothing wrong with your glasses.
I don't like wearing them.
Oh my gosh, Myth, you gotta wear. Okay, wear them to Heart Smiles. You wear them to you freaks and shit. Like, just try to wear them one day out of the week. One day out of the week. Every
I
week.
don't know.
It's 5 weeks.
You have to remind me. Like you have to remind me.
Okay, back every Wednesday of the week, you wear your glasses. Dawn to dawn, we gonna make sure we hold them to it too. Mm-hmm. Every Winning Wednesday, I'm gonna text your phone. Wear your glasses. Like just wear them. Because once you start wearing them more, you'll get comfortable and you'll be.
Wait, you talking about me?
I mean, Dawn, if you want to start wearing your glasses too in person.
Oh no, I wear my glasses.
Yeah, I was gonna say you really wear your glasses in person. I don't really see you not without your glasses too much. But Myth, I have never seen you with glasses on. This is my first time seeing you with some glasses. So every Winning Wednesday, just to practice the social anxiety, to overcome it, just wear your glasses once a week until you get comfortable trying to wear them 2 days a week. Because I promise you, once you get to a Heart Smiles, once you get to the building at like 9 o'clock, once about like 10:30 hit, you are gonna be, you're not gonna realize you have your glasses on. You be like, yeah, I can see clearly. Like it be sometimes I'll be forgetting I have my glasses on. Like I'll be going to sleep. I'll be like, oh, let me go ahead and take these off. You know what I'm saying? So just wear them once every Wednesday, just overcome it, get better. Just you know what I'm saying? Like you look perfect in glasses. Like, and this I know it's people in the chat. Look. Oh, Talia's came back too. Hi, Talia. How you doing today? What's up, Roman? Roman saying hi, Talia. Everybody just giving you mad love. I just came from a developmental lunch. Definitely, yes, the developmental lunch, the real estate. How was that? Definitely let people let us know how that was as well too. But yeah, again, myth, just wear your glasses. But back to the therapy part as well too. Yes, go to therapy. It's nothing wrong with having a therapist. I got a therapist. I do. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Her name's Ariel. Like we be talking, like and we like this. You know how Dawn and Dawn be? We locked in. Like me and my therapist, we locked in. Like we cool. Like she know me, I know her. Like we cool. But no, like having a therapist is like having like a best friend. That's what I look at it as. Just a best friend that is an expert in it, basically, like a best friend that's an expert in talking about your problems. So just being able to have my therapist, talking to my therapist is definitely like keep things, like having one is to be able to give coping mechanisms, but also give you real life things that you can do in person. So like someone that you can relate to. You don't want to have a therapist and you're 19, your therapist is like 64. Like you need to get a new therapist. You need one to do another intake. Like, you know what I'm saying? So get someone that like as you can do as many intakes as possible if you want. I just feel as though that once you get to that one therapist that you like, be able to create, I wouldn't say a bond, but create a professional ethical bond. Because I'm in therapy. I'm studying psychology and being a therapist as well. There's only certain things you're gonna do by being ethical with it as well. But be able to create that bond to that therapist where my prime example, if your therapist, like if my therapist called me and she'll know how my mood is by the way I talk. Like if she'll be like, hey, how you doing? I'll be like, I'm good. She'll ask me what's wrong. Why you sound like that? I know something's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Or if I'm coming on the phone, I'm great. Like my day was great. And like if she called me, like it been times where she'll call me and she'll hit me with the how you doing? And I'll talk for the whole 25 minutes. They're like, oh yeah, I did this and this, that, this and this and this and this and this. I'm great. I'm good. She knows me. She's like, okay, he's good. He's okay. But if I hit you with the, oh yeah, I'm good. I'm cool. Yeah, we ain't really do nothing for real. It's something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like she'll know that. And that's for me. Like I'm not gonna say I'm your therapist, but like some people when Heart Smiles come and talk to me as well, and like I'll know like when certain things is wrong with some of you guys. Like if I text Dawn and Dawn, if I see Dawn and Dawn in person, and I'm like, hey Dawn, how you doing? How's the Dawn way? And how's Violet? And how's just basically how's school? And if Dawn hit me with the, oh, it's good, and then put that head down. No, Don, what's going on? Like, this is not G. Like, this is not your energy. Or like with Blad, or like with Myth. Like, if Myth, oh yeah, Myth come to Tech Tuesdays. If Myth come to Tech Tuesdays late, it's something wrong. Because Myth will be at Tech Tuesdays about 3:30, 4 o'clock. Like, y'all know Myth will be there early. Like, I wouldn't say early, because if you're early, you're on time. So if Myth says some Myth come on like 5:30 one time. Hey, Myth, everything's good. Like, it's just by knowing people, by knowing who they are, you'll get I won't say get comfortable, but you'll basically know how to basically help them if in need, or you'll know if something's wrong. And like with Bless, like if anything's wrong with Bless, I'm pretty sure I can tell. Like Bless, like how she was talking about like public speaking. Now that right there, when you was in front of the with Yab, when you and Dawn was in front of Yab and they was introducing y'all, I would never expect it because you was smiling, you was happy, you basically enjoying your moment. But like certain things, like if you guys are not feeling well, it's definitely ways that I would say like me, Cam, Ms. Mo, we'll know and we'll check in with guys just to see if everybody's doing okay. Let me also go back into the chat too. So a lot of people in the chat. Talia said, I need help with my anger management because I really want to punch someone. Okay. Well, hope you don't do that. Let's not do that now. She said, also she said she wrapped at happy hour as well. So that's great, Talia. I'm glad you got that. I'm glad you got into that. She's also said I got in contact with some resources for housing and architect. I've also introduced her to someone named Miss Courtney, and she wants a program for a young woman. Definitely. Okay. Shout out to making that connections. It's your network. It's your net worth. So shout out to that. Jimmy said, not the hey, how are you? Hey, yo. Roman said, Myth be there 3:30 for real. Myth be there 3:30, 4 o'clock. Like, Myth, real quick question. Was you already at the place yesterday for Tech Tuesdays when we said it was canceled?
Yes, I was actually. Yeah.
I'm so sorry. We're so sorry.
It's good. It's
And
good.
that's your fault. That's your fault.
All right, not too much.
I mean, it's not because they know they supposed to arrive there before 5 o'clock. They
I
not,
mean, yeah, y'all did kind of say it a little late. That's your fault. Not gonna lie. Wait, are we rescheduling Tech Tuesday or are we just done?
we just done.
Oh, okay.
No, because like we could have still had it because around 5 o'clock it stopped raining. Like it was just
It definitely did, and I seen that. And then where I was coming from, it wasn't raining at all. But I know a lot of people hit me up like, if we still having it because it's raining, it's raining, it's raining. I'm like, it's not even raining where I'm at. So I don't know where it's raining.
Yeah, it was raining real bad.
Yeah, I know. Like Sid, she sent me a video like in front of her house, and it was like storming and it was like flooding. And I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, I see it. Like, okay, you probably can't come. You can't show up in the flood. I get you. But like where I was coming from, it wasn't raining at all. Like it was probably raining in certain parts of Maryland. That's how it was for Mission Monday. Remember, I sent you guys a picture in Slack, and it was just, yeah, that's how it was basically. So I get it. I get it. No, we're not going to have another Tech Tuesday, but we do have the retreat tomorrow for the Hearts Mouse Mentors. That if you have RSVP in your link from Miss Simone, if you didn't, please email Miss Simone to see if you can still do. I think the deadline was Sunday though, but we have the retreat tomorrow, so you know we can use that for like our Tech Tuesdays, on the Wednesdays, whatever, get to know each other, get to see each other again. So
I'm excited to hang out with the mentors one time before we really get into it.
Yes, you know, just we all gonna lock in before we gotta hit these mentees. I still got some mentees that I'm waiting for responses on and things like that. And you know, youth works, we're gonna also get into those questions too. I know a lot of we have some youth workers that come watch us watch our Winning Wednesdays. I know some of them in our group do, but we want to have like some updates about what's going on with youth works towards the end of the session. So make sure you guys just basically listen out for those as well. But we also get back into the social anxiety, but also one of the key points too is to gradually introduce yourself into anxiety inducing situations. So like I was talking to you guys earlier about being able to speak in front of your family, bring us a family family meeting, you know, speaking in front of that, putting yourself into that situation where you had to basically speak in front of people, but you also, you know, you can feel comfortable while doing it. Anybody have any comments about that, or anything, have any, you know, examples that you want to talk about when it comes to basically putting yourself into anxiety situations? Go ahead, Blast.
Okay, so like everybody know this about my like ever since I had my son or whatever, like it's just been a lot. Like of course it was a lot more harder because it's like I had to tell mostly my family about talk to my family mostly about like setting boundaries of how I want, like how I don't want certain things to happen or like going on if they don't tell me if it involves my son, like if they don't tell me like what's going on and stuff like that, and like I don't know how to explain it, but it's just like I still get anxious having those try to having those conversations with them because it's like me being a first time parent and it's like I don't know exactly like what I'm doing and everything, but it's just like I still get anxious of having those conversations, but I have to do what I gotta do. So I can't just let stuff, you know, keep going on and everything. But it's just the whole concept. I have to get used to talking and letting them know.
Yeah, I definitely feel it with that when it comes to like Bless. And then that also ties us to our last one too, you know, just asking your support for helping hand. As us, you know, just as your family, you know, Hearts Mouse family, we definitely here to help you with anything you have. First time mom, you know, teen mom, things like that. We're definitely here to help as well. You know, I mean, I can't help on the parent side. I don't really know how to be a teen mom, but we definitely have our great mentors like Miss Simone, Miss Mo, Miss Emma, that's basically there to help out, and Miss Joni to help out as well too for things like that. And that also ties to like the last thing we said, just asking for helping hand from just from our family, from our peers. You know, like one thing we discovered today, Myth doesn't like wearing that glasses, but we got Myth wearing that glasses right now. So, you know, I'm just be able to lean on your family, lean on your friends, lean on your support system to be able to feel comfortable and be able to get the tasks done that you have to get done. So that's basically the key points on behalf of like social anxiety. We're gonna move into our last, you know, like the reflection part, because we got like 15 minutes left, which is crazy. Really 10 as you want to get to these jewels as well. For the reflection, it'll probably say like Greek break, but we're gonna do it like this. So like reflection. So these are our 4 questions we got for the day. So I just want you guys to answer these questions by each person. Um, Also in the chat as well, if you want to answer the questions as well, you're definitely allowed to ask the questions. But so our first question that we have for the reflection is, what did you enjoy the most about Mission Monday, Tech Tuesday, Winning Wednesday, Thriving Thursdays, and Focus Friday? We go from Dawn, Myth, and then Bless.
Okay, what I really enjoyed the most, okay, out of all these sessions, although the food was always something that really bothered me, I really enjoyed that Tech Tuesday was in person because I feel like we're always on the screen, but we don't really ever get to like connect with each other. So.
Yes. Okay. I like that one. I like that one as well. What about you, Myth? And
Yeah,
the food yesterday would have been, but we move on. Go ahead, man.
yeah, I would say Tech Tuesday as well. Yeah.
Tech Tuesdays.
It's
Tech
obvious
Tuesdays.
because I'll be arriving like around like 3:30. So it was like,
Myth was ready. Like they was ready. Bless. Are you still there? What's one of the things you enjoy most about like Mission Mondays, Tech Tuesdays, Winning Wednesdays, or Thriving Thursdays, and Focus Fridays as well? And we also can look in the chat too. Oh, Bless said, sorry, yo, hold on, LOL. I would say for me, what did I enjoy the most? Because like I was doing a lot. Like I was, you know what I'm saying, Mission Monday, you know, I host every Mission Monday. So all Mission Mondays, I basically knew the agenda. I basically knew what he was doing. I enjoyed that as well. But I would definitely say Tech Tuesdays too, because you know, it was in person. You know, see you guys more. So that was fun. Winning Wednesdays, you know, I host Winning Wednesdays with Cam Gotti too. You know, that's coming to an end. So that's a little upsetting. And then Thriving Thursday with Miss Melvina. So, you know, Miss Melvina was on there. She was giving us a dropping the jewels. And then Focus Friday, you know, every Friday with Miss Johnny at 7 o'clock, you know, right there on Instagram Live. So that was the one thing I would say I would enjoy the most. It said, what did you enjoy the most about each one of them? But I'm gonna choose one. I would say probably Tech Tuesdays. Just because we was in person, we see each other a lot. You know, we can combine, we can connect with each other. So I would say Tech Tuesdays. But I mean, I enjoyed every session, every program that we had throughout the week. So that was definitely one. I definitely loved that one as well. So they also said same same people in person for Tech Tuesdays. Yep. Um, back to Don and Myth too, and then we're gonna have Les come back in. But what did you enjoy the least about Mission Mondays? Excuse me, Tech Tuesdays, Winning Wednesdays, Thriving Thursdays, and Focus Fridays. And then before, I know y'all gonna say the food. I know y'all gonna say the food for Tech Tuesdays. But besides the food, what's something that you at least liked about it?
I can't really find much to dislike about it. I just think some of the Mission Monday sessions, like the people that would come and talk to us, sometimes they'll be like talking at us and not with us, which is kind of understandable because we virtual and some people weren't engaging at all. But
yeah, with Mission Mondays, it was definitely a barrier because you know, we would have definitely a lot of different people come in from different type of resources and you know skill sets and being able to like you said, Don and Don talk to us and not with us. That's one thing I have to incorporate well with my presentations is instead of like reading from the presentation and talking to y'all about the presentation and keep going, you know, I try to incorporate, you know, like give me some examples that you guys have, or, you know, what's some things that you like about this and what's some things you don't like. So I definitely feel about you when it comes to that on Mission Mondays too, Don and Don. What about you, Myth?
me, not that. But I feel like Mission Monday, it should be in person instead of virtual. That's one thing I don't like about Mission Monday. Because like on Mondays, it'd be like you had a day at school, like the week just started. So I should be tired. But I feel like if Mission Monday is in person, it would be a lot better for me. Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Bless? Oh, Bless, you come back? I think Bless just left y'all. I think she just left.
Oh, I'm back. Hold on, sorry.
Okay.
What was it you said? What did I like most about Mission Monday?
Yeah, we got two. For you, it's 2 questions. So the first one is, what did you enjoy the most about Mission Monday, Tech Tuesdays, Winning Wednesdays? Well, basically, what did you enjoy most about the programming that we have for Arson House, Monday through Friday?
I was able to like, for me, I would say, cause like the more like the older I got, when I like hit my I would say teen stages, I understood a lot more than I thought, and so the fact that I wouldn't say grasp, but like, cause I don't really know what that means, but like I was able to like take in and understand information a little bit easier and a little bit faster. But the thing is just I'm not good at taking advice. But I was able to like listen. I mainly understood, which made me a little bit better as a person.
Mm.
And I'm still learning as I go. But yeah, I would say my favorite part mostly was just that I understood most of I understood most things like from sessions that we had. Most things that most sessions that I didn't understand, but most of them at the same time. It's like 50-50 I would understand. I would say that's like my favorite part.
Okay. Anything? What's the least thing you enjoyed about it?
Um I would say that I didn't comment more. Like I wasn't talking as much.
Okay.
That's like my only problem because I don't really speak and I never really know what to say out my mouth. And I'm afraid if I do, I would say the wrong thing. So I'm not good at speaking, really.
Yeah.
So,
And that's why we're having this conversation today about social anxiety. Things to be able to get comfortable with talking. Just be able to talk to us. Just hold regular conversations with us by day. Don't feel like oh, if I might say the wrong thing or things like that. Just be comfortable who you are, and also know that we're here for you. We're not going to sit up here and be like, oh yeah, bless that this and me. No, like we're all family. We all we're all growing. We all learning together. So that's one thing we want to make sure that that we are here together. That just to be comfortable, be able to get over that fear or that anxiety of being able to talk and like not knowing what to say. I definitely understand how that feels, but it's definitely okay. It takes time. Things just happen overnight. It takes time. Just like I say, one thing, keep practicing talking to yourself in the mirror, talking to your family more. And then when you come outside for to the Mission Mondays and Tech Tuesdays, just start conversations. It's okay. We can talk about cats and dogs if you wanted to. I honestly just start a conversation, and that you be able once you be able to talk more, have a conversation with more people, you'll be able to be able to get comfortable with talking about anything you want to talk about, especially when it comes to programming as well. So I get it. We got two more questions too. The last question, I mean, this just go for everybody as well. If you were planning weekly programming for next year, right? If you was like me planning Mission Mondays and Winning Wednesdays, things like that, and what were some things you'd like to see different? So we're gonna go back to Dawn, Myth, and Bless.
I think I would agree with Myth to make them in person.
In person, okay, I like that one as well. Everything. So Mission Monday to Focus Friday, yeah, before COVID, I get you. What about you, Myth?
Y'all said everything except for Focus Friday. I love Focus Friday.
Oh yeah, I think Focus Friday virtual it always gotta stay virtual.
Yeah,
It hits. Yeah, no, definitely Miss Johnny. And then what about you, Bless? Like if you were planning weekly programming for next year, what's some things you'd like to see different?
See different. I always would have to ask these questions when y'all give out the surveys, and I would have the same answer. I think everything is perfectly fine the way it is. I wouldn't really change anything. I mean, I'm learning and I'm growing, so it's like I really don't have a problem with. I don't have a problem at all about how things are being ran in the program. So I wouldn't change anything. Hopefully,
Gotcha.
nothing really changes. Even like in person, virtual, it doesn't really matter to me. But as long as I'm here, it really doesn't. I'm not gonna
Really,
change.
I got you. And our last question before we get into our jewels, real quick, guys, is outside of the weekly programming, what would you want us to focus on next year? So, as a team of Heart Smiles, what do you want us to focus on for you guys better for next year? Dawn, Myth, Bless, got it.
Okay, can you explain the question?
Okay, so like outside of Mission Mondays, Tech Tuesdays, Winning Wednesdays, Diving Thursdays, Focus Fridays, and things like that, what is something that Heart Smiles, did you feel as though the Heart Smiles can focus on for the next year?
I think more civic engagement. Like, there's a lot of things going around with like policies and stuff around us that Heart Smiles could have a bigger influence on.
Okay, so you saw more engagement activities.
No, like civic engagement. Like,
Oh, okay.
okay.
I got you. Myth.
I don't know. Like, actually, I don't know yet.
You don't know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, it's not a question I can simply answer like off tongue. You know
I got you.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, it takes some time.
Yeah.
I got you. And bless.
You said what?
Like, outside of like everything we do, Mission Monday, Tech Tuesday, things like that. What's something that you want the Heart Smiles team to focus on better for next year?
I would say to focus more on. I would say trying to get. Wait, no. I don't know. I want to say like try to get closer with people.
Mm, some more community events was one something like that. I would say community events.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Like trying to understand everyone is different and everyone grew up differently. Everyone had different situations. And so maybe like trying to, I don't know how to explain it. I'll think on it, but
Yeah, definitely. Just think on it, and if you want to put it, like we can talk about it later offline. Send it to me on the Slack and the message. We cool with that. That's definitely cool on that one as well.
Okay, yeah, because I can't think right now.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Myth, you want to hop back on it real quick before we end off?
I still don't have an answer.
LOL. But yeah, that's basically these are just some of the questions that we wanted to basically reflect on. Just to see for like Mission Mondays and things like that, as you know, happened for the last year. Not the last year, but it's basically coming to an end because we really go into the summertime and then we're gonna do a lot of summertime things, summer internships, summer youth works, things, summer mentors. So all of that is about to be, key on. But as far as presentation, this is my presentation for the day. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Any questions, comments, or suggestions anyone has? With me. Thank you for that, Don and Don. But any questions or comments, you guys let me know too. Put that in the chat as well. Bring it back to us. Y'all, this is it. Like, this is the last session. We're gonna wrap up now. We're gonna get into our jewels. Definitely is super excited to see you guys tomorrow for Thursday for the retreat for the mentors, but definitely super more excited for the Heart Smiles Youth Work session that's coming up, guys. Also stay tuned because I have some updates about that as well too. But we're gonna get to these. We're gonna get to these jewels. We're gonna go again from the regular order: Dawn, Myth, and Bless. So go ahead and give you guys your jewels. The last one got jewels. The last one on Wednesdays, and then we're gonna wrap up.
Okay, got it. My jewel is kind of in relation to what Leah just dropped in the chat, but I just want y'all to know that people are always going to talk about who you are, what you look like, what you represent, but none of that really matters. What really matters is what you put over yourself and what you say out your mouth about yourself. So, yeah, keep that in mind.
I get it. Myth.
Y'all hear me?
Yep.
Okay. So for me, so like I have anxiety, but I don't have the social anxiety. But what works for me is that like I just try to block out the negative thoughts at that moment and just only focus on the positive thoughts. So yeah.
I got it. And Roman, I see your message too as well. We just definitely hit me up offline about this. Bless.
My jewel, I would say stay true to yourself, remember who you are, and just thrive. Sorry.
Thrive. Definitely. And my jewel is basically to adapt and adjust and change. Be able to adapt, be able to adjust, and be able to change. Definitely one thing I would say is for me, school, it's a lot, okay? And I might have to adapt, I might have to adjust, or I might just gotta change schools. But just being able to have that ability to, put myself into that predicament and be able to change and to have that and don't be stuck into one spot. Never want to have yourself stuck into one spot. Be able to feel like you can move anywhere. And definitely Talia, I was sitting in the chat too. I know it's a lot of comments in the chat Joe was getting to, but the session was going so good. Don't pay no mind on what the people say about you. People are always going to say anything about you. People are going to talk until they can't talk no more. But as long as you know who you are, as long as you know the worth that you give to yourself, that's all that matters. So as long as you love yourself and give yourself that worth that you are, and speak that positivity into your mindset, then that's all you need. But again, you guys, thank you so much for coming on here for the Last Minute Wednesdays. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you, yes. Hearts, smiles, hearts, yes. Real quick. We have some updates about YouthWorks. So if you guys do not know, update, the location has changed. Now we're currently at Augusta Fells Savage Institute of Visual Arts, and the address is 1500 Harlem Avenue. But any of the mentees that's watching or any mentors that's watching, please connect with your mentees and let them know about the address change. Check Ms. Joni updates if they definitely have changed. Make sure you put that into the form as well. And definitely make sure they follow that survey before Friday as well too. Just make sure that all the Hearts, Smiles, Heartbeats, all the Hearts, Smiles, Heartbeats are on board with everything when it comes to YouthWorks as well. If any questions about YouthWorks or any questions about Winning Wednesdays or anything about Hearts, Smiles, you guys know how to get in contact with me. You guys know how to hit me up, hit up Cam Gotti. But I'll see you guys tomorrow for the mentor retreat, and then we back at it again. Focus Friday on Miss Joni Instagram, Heart Smiles MD on live. So again, guys, thank you so much for coming out. This is Coach Johnson. Last time checking out. See you guys, and we love you guys.
See y'all. Love y'all. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.